This may be a reading, Pisces, that may resonate for you if you happen to have Pisces in your sun, moon, rising, Venus dominant in your chart, or if you happen to be cross-watching. For a Piscean, you might find some information in this reading that may be beneficial for you. All right, Pisces Nation, let's dive right in. All right, Pisces. As I shuffle, Pisces Nation, keep in the back of your mind that this is a general reading. And just like with any general reading, there's going to be parts of this reading that may resonate, and there's going to be parts that may not. Not all messages are specifically for you. Whatever is not a message for you, leave it alone. It may have been intended for someone else to hear. Also, sometimes the reading doesn't resonate initially because it hasn't had a chance to take place. Even though I'm calling this a 7-day forecast, not everything happens at the same exact time for everyone. So keep these things in the back of your mind when listening to the reading. Let's get right into it. Who wants to show up to your reading is a King of Wands, a fire sign, an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Perhaps you have split up from this person. It looks like you're going through it. Okay, whatever this is, if this has something to do with a love relationship, and for some of you, it's not always going to resonate in the love department, but let's start there. Some of you this week, it feels like, yeah, you're going through it, or you have been going through it. Maybe you've been in a relationship with someone for a very long time, Pisces, and, you know, you're feeling very upset over something. You're feeling very emotional over something, okay? As it looks like you're isolating yourself. Maybe you're a homebody lately, and maybe you feel like you're dealing with somebody that has a lot of ego. And see, as soon as I look at this card, this makes me think of circulation issues, circulatory issues, lymph node, lymphatic system. You could be getting an x-ray. Okay. I'm going to get back to that. Or this could have something to do with a pet around you. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Some of you do have a pet. Your pet might need to go to the doctor. Because I do see issues here surrounding health. I think you are in separation from someone, or you're thinking about it, or you have been. And I think that there is someone that is conveniently trying to forget about you. Or you're trying to conveniently forget about the situation. Somebody has decided to distract themselves from the situation. They're burying themselves in their work to try to forget about you. This might be a pop-up surprise visit from this person that you don't trust. It feels like someone that maybe you didn't think you could have a resolution with. You doubted that there could be You doubted that there could be a reunion with this person. Something brings this back together. Whomever this is that you have been in an estrangement from, mother, wife, sister, daughter. You've been in an estrangement from possibly a family member if this is not a love scenario. There may be a chance to heal a situation. Once again, references here to health. As I mentioned prior, we're going to get back to that because that's relevant to your reading. Because your spirit guides are saying, yes, that's absolutely the case, Pisces. Something here related to health, a health in relation to a child. This could be health in relation to childbirth, okay? Because for some of you, this could be a feminine issue here, since we have references here to the divine feminine or feminine energy in your reading. Yeah, there might be like a feminine health issue. But whatever the case is, I feel like there's cheating. There's been some lying here with someone that you have dealt with. This person is dealing with guilt about some poor decisions and the fact that you don't trust them anymore. Yeah, they're burying themselves in their work to try to forget about you, about the situation, ignoring you, or you're ignoring them. You're not giving them the time of day. Somebody could have spoken to you in a very aggressive manner. Leo, and Leo, this is Pisces. This could be a Leo or a Capricorn that I'm talking to you about, because we started off the reading, I showed you King of Wands, and now we got Sagittarius. I feel like this could be somebody with Sag in their chart. There's somebody you're not speaking to. Did I say that? Yeah, this King of Wands who is now in reverse. Somebody wants to resolve something with you, but it's like they're not really... There's a delay with them coming to you. There's a delay with them saying something to you. But I really do feel like somebody feels the need to try to resolve something with you. Focus on children. So the focus could be on children. This could be someone that you co-parent children with. Or this could be a parent and child situation. Maybe you got into it with your parent. We did talk about that. A family member. Or maybe this has something to do with a mother issue. Maybe this has something to do with fertility, since we're talking about children. Pregnancy, birth, adoption. Well, that makes sense here, because it looks like there's something here having to do with childbirth. Maybe, like I said, this has something to do with parent or child. Or maybe this is you welcoming a child. Because I keep seeing references here to children, babies. Maybe there's a desire to be a parent. Maybe some of you have waited to become parents. I'm trying to see exactly what is going on. Pisces. I swear I wanted to say Leo. You're definitely lost in thought. You're lost in thought about something, or someone is lost in thought about something related to you. You're thinking, you're waiting for something. You're waiting for something. Some of you might be waiting for a child to be born. I don't know. I keep seeing, like I said, references to children. Now, this is a health matter. I want to start off the reading so heavy, but I can't help but to notice that this is what I see. Okay. Well, for some of you, this is good news. But we're here related to health and healing. Having to do with possibly a divine feminine in your life. Feminine energy here. The focus is on children. So maybe you are reconnecting with your children. You're reconnecting with your baby's dad, your baby's mom. There is birth, conception here. So I feel like some of you could be finding out about a pregnancy. Some of you are nearing maybe the end of your pregnancy and maybe the baby's coming. And this could be some joyful news. But what I don't get, okay, is fertility happens to be in reverse. Something is affecting someone's fertility. So again, I think some of you have different scenarios. Okay, since we're here talking about adoption, maybe some of you don't know who your biological parent is. Maybe you've given a child up for adoption. This could be someone that you're re-encountering. You could be re-encountering a birth parent. Or some of you, you're getting the news that, yeah, your adoption has gone through. You're able to adopt the child that maybe you've always wanted. That's good news. But see, on the flip side of this, I'm seeing so many different storylines. For some of you, yes, some of you might be having a baby through surrogate. Because it looks like some of you have fertility issues and there is news of a baby. Yeah, you might be having, you or someone around you is having fertility issues. And then there's news of a baby. Some of you, you have fertility issues and then you find out that you're pregnant and this is a joyful news. Okay, because this looks like this is happiness surrounding a baby. Or you're in separation from your children or a child due to someone's ego. You have pulled your energy back from someone who could be very vampiric, somebody who could be draining your energy, because it looks like you're isolating yourself from someone. You're crying, you're very tearful. You stayed in a situation for a very long time, possibly even past its expiration date, and you're realizing some things. You're realizing that maybe you made too many sacrifices in a situation, and maybe there's someone that you really wish would talk more about their feelings. It could be you and a child. Maybe you wish your child would open up to you more. But then the strange thing is I'm seeing somebody bashing them to family members. This could be your family members. This could be theirs. Somebody's talking bad about you, or you're doing this to someone. You're finding out, if you haven't yet, you're finding out that a partner has been unfaithful. Okay, so maybe this is you having a meltdown. Maybe because of something that you have found out. And this is why you're isolating yourself from someone. Because of some news that you found out about, that you felt was hurtful. For some of you, the hurtful news feels like this has something to do with, like I said, health. Because I can't help but to notice, for some of you Pisceans, somebody around you has like a chronic health issue. I hope that this is not a little one, but for some of you, that might be the case. This might be a little baby. I don't know, this could be health complications due to, like, after the birth of a child. I see something here that might not be seen with, like, there's something here that you don't see that might be going on. Maybe something needs a closer look here, because I do see a microscope and I see here a growth. So this could be some type of lab. Maybe there's some cells that need to be looked at, some cells that need to be examined. There's a growth of something. I want to say cyst. There's like a cyst. There's a mass, or there's some type of clot. Let me talk about this, okay? Because I did say a feminine issue. Let me break it down. You're waiting for something. You're thinking about something. You're lost in thought. Are you in the waiting room? You might be waiting for results here. The waiting room. Okay, so this is kind of what I'm gathering. You're going to the doctor. There's some type of doctor visit. Maybe having to do with some type of blood work or some type of lab work, okay? Since we're talking about a feminine issue, and since we're talking about a loss of fertility, pregnancy. Some of you could be getting tubal ligation, but there could be some type of upcoming feminine exam, okay? We're talking about fertility, so there could be something blocking your fertility. This could be something that you're worried about. You're waiting for the results of something. What I'm getting is polycystic ovarian syndrome. I'm also picking up on endometriosis. There's something blocking, for some of you, there's something blocking you from becoming pregnant. But you might get news that you are. But what's kind of throwing me off is this Three of Swords. Because this looks like this is severe heartbreak. So I don't know if this is like severe heartbreak over someone's passing, because maybe you did lose someone that means a lot to you. Again, I'm trying to put together the pieces. We got issues here with cells. So this causes me to feel like there's some type of cell invasion. I'm going to just leave it and say, yeah, there's some type of exam, pelvic exam, that I feel like might be coming up. And since we're here talking about death, because we got references here to it twice, something might be causing you to think about mortality. Unless there is someone that you lost. Somebody may have passed away. Someone may have passed away through blunt force trauma to the head, or an accident. Or some of this is a health issue. Maybe someone did, and this is now you're worried about something, because I can't help but to notice here you have a crow. The crow is significant in your reading in some type of way, because crow continues to come up. So maybe you're seeing a lot of crows around you, specifically a lot of birds around you. And so you got a crow here possibly giving you a message, because it looks like you're looking up. Some of you might have Virgo in your chart, or you're dealing with a Virgo. There could be a messenger here from the afterlife, or this is a message given to you by your guides. And see, you got a crow here. Crow is no longer speaking, no longer communicating a message to you, but here, this is like a foreshadowing or a forewarning of something. Again, I don't know what Pisces this is for. And I wish that I didn't see this in the reading, but I got to report what I see. Okay. A lot of here references to birds. Crows in particular, but there is some type of message that is being communicated for some of you through birds. Or like I did say, you have a pet that is significant in some type of way. You may have a pet that may need to get to the doctor. You may have a pet that might have an underlying health issue that can't be seen with the eye and may need to get further examination. This could be like, what am I trying to say? A body scan, a PET scan, a CT scan, X-ray, ultrasound, something of this type, okay? But I also see heart issues, and what I'm getting is pulmonary stenosis. There's something wrong with the pulmonary valves. I don't know. Somebody has heart issues, but I'm specifically getting pulmonary stenosis, and I'm seeing somebody is getting a stent placed. Since we're talking about feminine issues, you could be spotting between periods. You're having some type of heavy bleeding, and once again, here is a reference here to a blockage. That's what I mean, something here on the ovaries. I don't even want to say it, but this could be a tumor. There is a growth of something. Remember I said that. A growth. Something might be growing in the uterus, because it looks like somebody is getting emergency surgery. Like I said, I don't know who that message is for specifically, but these are the messages that I'm getting, and I'm gonna leave it there. Somebody needed to hear that. I don't know who needed to hear it, but the spirit guides are bringing it out for a reason. If you do have a health issue, if that is you, and I'm trying to move on from it, but it continues to come up in the reading, there's some type of resolution. You may find a resolution to a health issue. You're waiting for some type of results. Yeah. It looks like if you're waiting for the results are delayed, it's giving you a sense of anxiety. But I think you're going to get a message here about a chronic health issue. Yep. This has something to do with the labs, okay? Lab results. Something needs further examination, because you got a scope here also. DNA testing is what I'm getting. So some of you could be in court due to a DNA situation. Somebody might not be sure if the baby is theirs. I don't know. Or this could be like genetic testing for a health situation. It could be a child that was adopted, and maybe they need their health records or whatever. Maybe there's a deceased parent and somebody's looking into their DNA. But I see a birth of a child. If this is not currently, then this could be past tense. And I want to say, did you lose a child? Because this baby has wings. I really want to get off that subject. But I can't help but to notice this Ten of Swords. It's like you're in deep anguish about something. Like I said, you might be having a meltdown about something this week, Pisces Nation. Or your child could be having a meltdown. It may be necessary to look into your children and make sure that they're doing all right, okay? Or like I said, this is parent to child. This could be you find out about something having to do with a family member. On a lighter note, because I promise you I want to get off that subject. There's some work opportunities coming through. It looks like, Pisces, you have a financial goal that you're trying to reach, and it feels like you might actually reach it. This might be like a financial goal related to a move, because maybe you're looking for a new home. Maybe you're really going through it in your current living situation, or the location where you live, and you're eager to move. Okay, whatever this is, I do see new opportunities opening up for you career-wise. Or like I said, a financial goal that you're trying to reach, it feels like it's well within reach. For some of you, this financial goal could be connected to, what am I trying to say? A car. Maybe you want to update your car. This could be maybe having to do something with repairs on a car. Because for some of you Pisceans, I feel like you could be putting in money, paying out money for a repair of a car. Maintenance on a car. Or maybe your car is just not in the best of shape. I think you're going to be possibly thinking about selling your car, changing out your car, selling a home. I see you getting profits from something here. Some of you are single parents, or if you're not a single parent, then this is you feeling like you're carrying the weight all by yourself. Maybe the financial weight of things, the financial burden of things, especially if you are a single parent. Or maybe you're not. And maybe you feel like your partner is not carrying their weight in the relationship. If it's not a partner, then it's someone in your life. Because it looks like somebody is causing you a lot of feelings of betrayal. You're hurt because of something that someone has done. Yeah, Ace of Emotions. Something is causing you a lot of deep emotion. Or maybe, you know what, maybe your spirit guides are saying it's time to really explore your emotions. Because maybe, Pisces, maybe you're trying to avoid your emotions because of whatever reason. Like you're not really trying to get into the deeper issues. I'm trying to see what this is that you're thinking about. I do feel like this is related to something that we spoke about already. Some of you might be worried about a pregnancy scare. Okay, let's go back. Okay, we're going back to the health issue because my guides keep guiding me back there. I don't know, Pisces. Some of you, either you or someone that you're dealing with, is obviously struggling with a health situation, because I promise you I want to talk about something else. But I see here with issues here with diabetes. Somebody's like ignoring red flags having to do with their health. This could even be your sexual health. Somebody could have an STD. Maybe even a UTI. Okay. Somebody has issues with their kidneys. And somebody's vitamin deficient. Some of you just have this very foggy thinking lately. You're having low energy. You're dizzy. Something, like I said, brings you to the doctor. You're ignoring red flags. Something brings you to the doctor. Could be some muscle aches here. For some of you, there is an issue here related to court. The justice system, the legal system. Someone is ending up in court before the judge. Or there is some type of... Is there a judgment against you? Some of you could be worrying about an eviction, or worrying about something that is on your record that could be preventing you from moving. For some of you, this is somebody is going to court because they have some type of felony. Somebody could be turning themselves in. I don't think it's you, Pisces. I really do feel like this is going on around you, or this is something that you might hear about. Somebody might be running from the law, and something is going to catch up with somebody. See, somebody's keeping secrets. There's some type of disciplinary action. I don't hear gun and drug charges. Or you are dealing with somebody that has had some type of criminal past, and this is why somebody is having a difficult time getting hired on or getting a place. Okay, this feels like it has something to do with somebody's record. I'm trying to see what this is with work, because I see something going on at work, Pisces. Oh, Pisces. You could be having some cramping too. Abdominal cramping. Let me see. What is going on, Holy Spirit, with Pisces? Pisces. It looks like coming up, you might be reevaluating your job. Whether or not if this is the place that you want to continue to stay around, or if it's necessary for you to possibly like change your perspective on something. Or you might just be thinking about quitting. It looks like you're burying yourself in your work to try to forget about someone. You could even be forgetting about yourself. You're forgetting about you because you're so buried in your work. Maybe you're not putting yourself first. I got to change my battery. Be right back, Pisces. Yeah. Okay, so you might be forgetting about yourself, burying yourself in your work. Whatever the case is, it feels like you're going to be in a period of introspection about what you plan to do about your work situation. You're using your work as a distraction, but it feels like you might be thinking about other opportunities, because for some of you, you might feel like career-wise, you're pulling all the weight and you feel like you don't have help at your job. And you might feel like you have an enemy that is trying to work against you. And for some of you Pisceans, that might actually be true. Or this is you having an issue with someone. Somebody is doing something, okay? Because I can't help but to notice here. Oh, goodness, Pisces. I think this is just going to be a heavy week for you. Protection candle. So we got this card here talking about work your magic. You got somebody lighting up candles on you, or you're doing this to someone, and I'm seeing protection. For some of you though, this whole thing about lighting candles is not necessarily like a bad thing. Like you're not really maybe doing rituals on some of you could be references here again to candles. You could be doing candle magic maybe to improve your finances, your financial situation, or as I stated, there could be someone working their magic on you. Shield and pendulum. We got decision here, so I did talk about you're making a decision about your work, but I feel like this could be someone doing some type of divination, and your guides are saying shield your energy. And if this is you, Pisces, I think you'll know it. That's what I mean. Anyway, that's what I'm saying. You could really be considering starting your own business, creating an opportunity for yourself. Maybe to step out of the box and do something completely different, because it looks like you may have a desire to serve maybe your community. Maybe you want to be a police officer, or you're dating somebody who is a police officer. I don't know. So random. Somebody you might work with, or you are dating, seeing somebody who is in uniform, who works in a uniform. But I think that, yeah, some of you might be afraid to step out of a job because of fear of financial loss. You're kind of stuck in the money trap. You might feel like you can't leave your job because it pays the bills, and that you're really not happy. You're working through something, okay. What is this about work, Holy Spirit, for Pisces? Yeah, see, there's a new career here for you. I feel like you might be stepping into that, or you have a desire to change your career, possibly become self-employed. This could be something that you could be thinking about. What else, Holy Spirit, do we have for Pisces? Pisces. You could be, you hit in the gym. This feels like you have you're starting to move more. You're wanting to exercise more. You're motivated to maybe do more. See? Okay, this is definitely off topic. Not really, because we talked about it. Fertility. Some of you could be going to a fertility specialist. You're concerned about fertility in some type of way. Okay. But anyway, I did say a new exercise program. Maybe you're going to the gym. Maybe you're trying to lose some weight here. I feel like you might be moving around more. I see an air sign in your reading. You could be getting in contact with someone who could be giving you some advice about your finances, because I did say that maybe you have a financial goal that you're trying to reach. Finances are going to be a central goal for you, a central focus for you. I did say you could be lighting candles here. Same thing. Wow. You could be lighting candles to improve your financial situation. It's crazy. I put away one spread, I do another spread, same exact cards come out. So this is what I mean here, adoption. Something here about welcoming a child into your life, or surrogacy. There's a parent, okay? You're getting in contact with a child that you have been estranged from. See, a lot of references here to children and birds. So I think some of you might be, you're estranged from your children, you're reconnecting with your children, you're finding your children, okay? Somebody is looking for their birth parent or something like that. I did say that there's someone you're not talking to because you feel like somebody has treated you unfairly, and maybe they said some things in anger, and some of you have a child that's very depressed. Pisces are very down, or they feel like they're not listened to, they're not heard. They feel like they have a parent that's very critical and very hard on them. This might be you. You may want your children to open up about their feelings. You might have a kid that might throw a lot of tantrums because they don't know how to express how they feel, or they just don't. I promise you, there's a need for a check-in with your children, it looks like. Or there is a need to see the other person's point of view, because it feels like both of you want to get your point across. Both of you might feel like you are right about something, but you're not able to get through in a healthy way. It feels like it feels like you guys are arguing on a toxic level. This could be why you're moving out from someone. Someone does not want to change. They don't see an issue with themselves. Wow, this is a deep reading. Some of this I don't know if I really want to go into detail about, because we've already talked about some heavy things in this reading. Anyway, we got this 2 of Cups, 10 of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling hurt regarding especially a love relationship. For some of you, you do feel stabbed in the back by somebody that you did give your trust to, and obviously you're cutting this person off. Some of you, you're very creative. So you're creating something. Like I said, you're building a business. Either you're moving or you're on the move. Your business is on the move. If things have been kind of bad for you financially, I see things picking up for you. But I also see that there is a need to keep your life in balance, because it looks like you have a lot of stress on you, Pisces Nation. And that could be something that's causing some health issues for you. Yeah, but if this is you trying to achieve whatever this goal is, it looks like you're going to have to step it up a bit. I don't know if there's a deadline that you have with a goal, but there's a need for some type of balance. This could be balance in your diet. There might be a need to drink more water. Maybe you're feeling very dehydrated. There's a need for balance somewhere in your life. You're giving too much. You're giving your power away in some aspect, or you're working yourself too hard. Like I said, to the point that you're forgetting about you. You're forgetting about yourself. This could be work-life balance. You're spending so much time at home that you feel like you're neglecting your children or your responsibilities at home. Your guides are saying there is a need to bring things into balance, and to possibly get your spending habits underway. Why do I see something with the lymphatic system? I keep seeing that. Lymph nodes. Are you sick, Pisces? We talked about that. Why am I asking that question? Somebody around you is keeping secrets. The secret is coming out about something. Somebody might feel like they're keeping something well concealed and hidden. The truth is going to rise to the surface, and somebody's going to get exposed for something that they have been trying to block someone from seeing, or blocking the public from seeing something here. I see that there is a need to set boundaries with certain people this week. It might be necessary to say no to certain people, because it feels like people might be testing your boundaries. Like something might emotionally trigger you. There's going to be for some of you, there is some type of emotional trigger that might come up this week. This could be a situation that could trigger you. You could be triggered by a memory. But I feel like there is just this thing here with a lot of intense emotion, because you have 3 cards here with you being tearful and crying, feeling emotional about something. You're going through some type of a meltdown. You or someone around you. I think somebody might really be trying to dig at your pet peeves. And there might even be some past events that might come up that might really upset you. Okay, because like I said, you're lost in thought. You're really thinking about certain things. This could be a situation where you could be really comparing yourself to other people. Like, something is going to motivate you to strive harder. I don't know if you're comparing yourself to someone, or someone at work is comparing themselves to you. Yeah, I see that situation. Somebody might be calling you out of the blue, like I said. Somebody that you haven't heard from in a long time. This could be coworkers. You could be meeting up with past coworkers, people you used to work with. You're definitely meeting some new people that could help maybe elevate your career. You could be thinking about going to school, or this is your kids. Maybe they're starting college. I don't know. Or this could be you. Let's see. Okay, whatever this is, I see something going very well for you. There could be a lucrative opportunity that could open up for you. But I do happen to see like somebody feels threatened by you in some type of way. And I have to say it, as much as I'm avoiding it, it comes up multiple times again, twice. There's some type of predator. Since we're here talking about home and moving and house, there might be a predator around you. This could be somebody could live in your neighborhood. Pisces. Holy Spirit, show me what else you have for Pisces. There's a lot of guilt and regret about something that played out, or something that someone says, and that could be why someone picks up the phone and tries to contact you. But it feels as though somebody can't get in contact with you because maybe you have moved, you have changed your address, you have changed your phone number, you're not accessible to someone, you're not taking their calls. Somebody is mourning the loss. So if no one died, okay, no one passed, then it feels like somebody is really taking a breakup really hard. Or someone is taking the fact that someone is giving them the runaround really hard. And they feel like they're having a difficult time coping with this. So I see you surrounded by maybe some women in your life that you might feel are strong forces in your life. This could be you talking to a friend or whatever. Getting some advice about something. Okay, be careful about this whole thing about being stranded. I honestly feel like you're going to be buying a car. Or like I said, Pisces, this is something that you've been thinking about. Getting out of a lease, or getting out of, it could even be a car lease. Be careful about, again, this whole thing with boundaries. Make sure that you're not setting boundaries that are too rigid to the point that you are blocking everyone out and people feel like they can't approach you. Because it feels like someone is genuinely wanting to approach you. And this might be a well-meaning person, but I will tell you that there's someone that's not worth your energy, not worth it, at least with the energy that they're coming in with. They're coming in with a whole bunch of drama and static. So you might want to steer clear of that type of energy. Somebody is definitely bringing drama to your door. Or whatever, the workplace, whatever the case is, whatever the location is. But, okay, well, I was saying make sure that you set boundaries. They're not too high, but make sure that you don't have these flimsy boundaries. Because somebody feels, Pisces Nation, that you're a pushover. And they're going to really try you, Pisces. And these might be some people that you might have thought were friends, genuine co-workers, genuine people. But your guides are saying, shield your energy. Use discernment in this point in time. Because it looks like you have some very judgmental people. People that you're under some type of heavy scrutiny. And it feels like you don't really need that because it looks like you're going through it. And maybe you don't know what to do about certain things. And this is why I think this is why these women came out in your reading. Surrounding yourself with people that you genuinely trust. People that genuinely have your back. And you could even be, Pisces, thinking about going on a staycation because it looks like you might be feeling a bit anxious, a bit nervous about something. And there might be a need to really calm your nerves. You could be taking like a mental trip or going someplace that brings you a lot of peace. Because I see a card here talking about quests. So I feel like you're going somewhere. Or this could be a quest for knowledge. Yeah, so yeah, that's what I mean. Isolation, that makes sense. It could be that your boundaries are just too big, too rigid. And that could be creating loneliness and isolation. I hope that this is not like an abusive relationship and somebody is isolating you or someone that you love from family members. because that could definitely be a sign of abuse. But I do see someone wanting to connect to you, and I see someone wanting to spend quality time with you, but I honestly feel like somebody could be getting out of jail. I don't know. Could this be you worrying about what other people say or think? Because like I said, you have a lot of scrutiny around you this week. I don't know exactly the details of everything that's creating this for you, Pisces. I mean, we could look into it, but that's going to make this reading a lot longer than maybe it needs to be. If you feel like you need some more information, you can always contact me for a personal. But that's pretty much what I'm seeing. This is like, I don't know, Pisces. I feel like your reading is not done. You're ascending to the next level spiritually. Some of you might be stepping into a psychic gift that maybe you didn't realize that you had, or if this is not you, then this is a child that's highly gifted. You're going through some type of spiritual awakening. Yeah, your emotions, I feel like, are going to be up and down. They're going to be kind of all over the place with this Three of Swords, I feel. Because of some events that are playing out this week, or about certain things that you find out about, possibly through the grapevine, possibly through other people, through gossip, whatever. Somebody is searching for someone's records, medical records, whatever. Somebody is looking for you online. I'm trying to see, is that somebody hacking into something? What is somebody searching for? Somebody's searching for you. Or somebody might see your picture online, singles, because it looks like you're meeting somebody. Like I said, some of you, you're meeting someone who is worthwhile. Some of you are meeting someone. Yeah, who is? Let me see what's going on right quick for singles. You might be meeting somebody in a position of power. This could be an authority figure. This could be a public figure. I'm going to say it again. A police officer or someone. A corrections officer. Anyway, whatever the case is, it looks like you're going to have a lot of options in love. So if you are open to dating and seeing what is out there for you, dating-wise, I feel like you're going to have some people that are interested in you, specifically an air sign, Aquarius, Libra, or Gemini, or a fire sign. So you might be meeting somebody at a meeting. So yeah, I think somebody's going to be asking you out. That could be what this anxiety is from, because you're meeting somebody new. Somebody envies your success, or Pisces, this is you doing that to someone else. And this could be somebody trying to stop your success. And so this is why your guides are saying, if you are discussing anything having to do with money or a business, any type of personal information, or if you have information, personal information about you that is readily accessible, and this is private information that people should not be privy to, you might want to, I don't know, put a lock on that information. But whomever this is that you might be talking to or discussing your money with, there's somebody that is jealous of you. And I think you want to be very discerning about who you trust, your financial information, your money records, whatever this is. Somebody around you is nosy. And they might be looking at stuff that's not their business. You do have a pet. For some of you, like I said, it needs to go to the vet. You're going to be making some financial decisions, and this is definitely a week where you don't really want to overspend, Pisces. You don't really want to take it too far. Because this could be a week where there's more going out that's coming in. Okay, maybe this is why you're working so hard to piece together a financial issue. Looks like you've been doing this for a minute, Pisces. This is a week where you want to be prudent about your spending. But whatever this is, you got some type of remedy or tool to increase your income. I mean, it looks like things are going to pick up for you. If this is you owning a business, you're investing in a business, you're investing in some type of financial endeavor, things are going to pick up soon. Your guides are saying be patient. And in the meantime, if you need help, then your guides are saying ask for help if you need it. And for some of you, if this is you owning your own business, you might need to promote it a little bit more, push your business, put your name out there a bit more. And this might help you get, you know, more exposure here than that you actually might need to propel your business forward. So random. You could be going to an amusement park. Somebody could be inviting you out to an amusement park, Pisces. But I don't know, such a random reading, Pisces. But this is what I see for you, Pisces Nation. If you'd like to book a personal, the way to do so would be to head over to my website, which happens to be AngelicAscensionsTarot.com. Thank you, Pisces Nation, for tuning in this week. I will see y'all next week, Pisces. Peace out.